Well, since I can't get back there, I suppose we do have to deal with whatever is back in this alley. Where is the Lord's Manor? I need to find that Werner. Oh, it's you. You. I met you in the square. What are... Listen, mate. You've never seen me, all right? Is he there?
Let none escape.
He can't have gone far. Sniff him out. He was eating garlic before. Oi, you. Seen any dodgy garlic-smelling fools or miscreants running this way? Running for dear life, perhaps? Dodgy? A rebel. A man plotting dark schemes against his lordship himself.
Indeed.
Sounds like a dangerous man. I did see one suspicious fellow running hard in that direction.
That's right.
That must be him. Come on, we'll corner that rat yet.
Are you hurt?
They're gone. You can breathe easy now. God bless you, mate. Do you have an eye patch, or is that just the cut of your hair? Sorry, why were they after you? I couldn't rightly say.
I see.
They said you are a rebel, that you are plotting against the Lord. An organized resistance could help me get close to Werner. Listen, I came to this place in search of this Werner. Are there others who fight for your cause? If you have a leader, pray, take me to him. God's teeth, are you daft? I can't be introducing strangers what I barely know. Then let me tell you more about me. I know how to swing a blade, for one. Reckoned as much. You've got that air about you, and a massive sword, and axe, and spear, and hammer, and staff, and everything else strapped to your back. But hang me, this isn't something I can go deciding on my own. Alright, how's this? Prove you know how to use that blade of yours. There's a man back in this square that wears a red hat. He's with us, the strongest we got. If you can beat him, I'll introduce you to the boss, alright? Sounds good to me. If that's what it takes, that is what will be done. But you promise me something, alright? You lose, you make yourself scarce. You never come back here again. You've never seen us. You never heard of us. Nothing about what happened here today has ever happened here today.
I see.
You have my word. I'll go on ahead then. Warn him that you're coming. You find me when you're ready. You have no idea how powerful I am. I will gladly do this. What are you? Oh, no, I thought I was well hidden. I beg you don't tell the Lord. If you're a merchant, I would love to see your wares. Age 24. A merchant with a nose for civil unrest. He can be found peddling wares to both sides of any given conflict. Though he knows full well that he is profiting from man's worst impulses, he has no intention of changing his ways. Oh, that means I have no intention of preventing Therian from stealing all of your stuff. Carnage Blade. Wow, okay. That's pretty good for physical attack. Calamity Spear, not bad. Befuddling Dagger, that's pretty trash. And a Warhammer. Well, I can sell all of your stuff. And if you're profiteering off of war, if you're a war profiteer, then I'm just going to take all your stuff and not worry at all. Also, can you come with me into battle? A 30% chance. Full enfeeblement. I kind of want you. I didn't expect this, but you won't get any of my stock. I already did, and believe you me, you would love to come with me into battle. Do your due diligence and come with me into combat. What's that over here? Nothing at all. Okay, so there's nothing back here. I'm glad we hit that 30%. And there was no hidden items in this part of town. So that's fine, that's good. Where is the rest of the hidden items? Oh, this guy's still unconscious. That's fine. There is the hidden item over here. Yes, what did the man have? A silver clock. Well, we can probably sell that. Are you the guys? We're going to fight now. He's the one? He is. Want to see if he can use that sword of his? We're just going to fight out in the middle of the town?
Ready when you are.
Very well. I am ready when you are, I suppose. Are we genuinely going to fight in the middle of town? Public disturbances like that, there's no way a public disturbance like this won't get us burned at the stakes. Alright, fine, we'll challenge you though. The man with the red hat. A battle, fair and square, to arms. You look a tough sort, but are you tough enough? I suppose we shall see.
It's a good day for battle.
Do. You have the red hat and I have the red cloak. Let's see, are you weak to swords? You are weak to swords. 82. 82? Your strongest is capable of doing 82? I'm doing an unboosted 832. Oh, this guy. I do not expect him to be in any way, shape, or form able to stand against my wrath. Winheld a battle cry. 6,000, 5,000, 6,000, 4,000, 700, and he's defeated. That's your strongest? That's your strongest? Really? You really need my help. I yield. There's no doubt in this one's strength. My shoulder. Is that blood on my hat, or is this just a hat? I did my part. Now it's your turn. Oh, good fellow. Take this grape. You'll probably need it. Take a second grape. I would meet with your leader at once. All right. Look at this guy. This is pretty strong. Deal's a deal. Name's Reggie, by the way. Reggie Fils-Aimé. I'll take you to the den. I'll show you to my boss, Miyamoto.
Ho!
Hey, boss Miyamoto. I got someone here you might want to meet.
Well met.
So I've heard. Welcome, sir. You may call me Miyamoto. Call me Moto. Moto, if you're friendly. I understand that you are Sir Oberick. How do you know my name? I know everyone's name. I've made this game, after all. Word of your deeds in Wellspring reached me quite some time ago. Captain Bale and I speak quite often, you see.
Well,
He's a good man. That he is. That he definitely is. But if you'll excuse me, I'll get straight to the point. I must know everything you can tell me about this Lord Werner. Ah, yes, Werner. Werner Heisenberg. Perhaps you will do me first the favor and the honor of explaining what business you have with him. I'm going to kill him. He killed my lord and organized the downfall of my country.
Yes.
Ah, I see. A former sellsword captain, yes. Werner is certainly that. As the saying goes, know thine enemy. Let it suffice to say that I've taken a great interest in the man's past.
indeed.
Very prudent of you.
The truth is...
Werner claims to be of noble blood, but closer examination reveals that what titles he possesses were bought with gold. He accused the former lord of these lands of larceny and pillaging, and won the support of the common folk. Even the burghers were persuaded to make common cause, and soon enough he had them proclaim him the new lord. But once he took power, that's when the terror began.
Swoons.
Terror? Aye, terror. They started introducing microtransactions into my game, charging $80 for digital copies. Can you believe this? Utter nonsense. They're not even putting OLED screens. Unbelievable. Under my watchful eye, this never would have happened. They also started lighting people on fire who were pirated. If you pirated their games, they lit you on fire. You emulated their games, they lit you on fire. You distribute your ROMs, lit on fire. You send them to your friends, lit on fire. DS download play, lit on fire. It's literally lit on fire for everything. You can if you're not willing to shell out $50 for online play, lit on fire. $20 for online play without access to all of the extra GameCube games lit on fire. Unbelievable. They lit the company on fire ever since I left. And now I'm organizing a rebellion. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Anyway, you don't need to worry about those problems. The populace initially hailed the new regime, and then people were lit on fire. Many were happy to see villains and blackguards get their comeuppance. You know, them being lit on fire. But it did not end there. No, of course not. They're charging $100 for pro controllers, $50 for a camera, a shitty camera that only outputs in 480p. $40! Can you believe this? How many murders can one town harbor, after all? That's also something we should... Yes. Sorry, I get heated. Because, you know, lit on fire. Pickpockets and swindlers were next. Lit on fire. Then a dishonest merchant. Lit on fire. Any peccadillo became capital offense. Lit on fire. In time, mere accusations were enough to land a man on the pyre, and then lit on fire. Even the clearest calumny, and yet lit on fire. By this time, no one dared raise their voice in opposition. Otherwise, lit on fire. Some had early on, yes, but when they appeared tied to the stakes the next burning, lit on fire, the rest understood that in silence lay their only hope for survival. Why not just get out of the town? Getting out of the town without paying the exiting the town fee, believe it or not, lit on fire. But you resist this despot, and so do others like you. True, but, well, when the company, they need you pay online to talk, they're charging money to pay for the use of the button on the controller. You can't press the button, you can't remap the button, you can't do anything with the button unless you're willing to pay to use the button. $100 for the controller, and one of the buttons doesn't work unless you pay them another $50. It's a $150 button. Resisting is pointless under those conditions. Lit on fire. Many of us have been forced to look on as family, friends, falsely accused, were taken on by the flames and lit on fire. I am one of them. Werner accused the former lord of corruption, but those accusations were lies. I know, for the former lord was my father. And so I have taken it upon myself to restore his honor and his name, to free the people of this domain from Werner's tyranny. I will bring back $60 games. Nay, I will bring back $50 games, and any DLC packs will bump that price up to then $60, and no one will complain. I'll take a page out of Todd Howard's book, my closest friend and ally. Just recently, they released their landmark flagship title, Oblivion, for $50. Some people are up in arms that horse armor is, well, costing them even more money than it was 20 years ago, but that's neither here nor there. It brings back extra things as well, extra quest lines, and it's a full AAA price. It's brilliant. We're opposed to strike now. You give me reason to believe we have common cause in this undertaking. Will you join us, Sir Oberic? Will you join us at the new and improved Nintendo, where we will not release the Switch 2. No. We will release the Super Nintendo Switch, one that is significantly better, with an OLED screen, one that's $50 cheaper, with games that are dirt cheap, with free games as well. We will not charge for the instruction manual for the Switch. No, we will not. We will give it for free. We will give it for free. If this tyrant were not the man I'd seek, I'd have reason enough to join you regardless. But he is the man I seek. I, too, would like to enjoy the experience of the instruction manual for free. I will join your cause. My sword is yours. Brilliant.
Thankful.
Fair befall you, sir. Your presence gives us all courage.
Well then.
Now, without further ado, allow me to explain our plot. The newest Zelda game will have you play as Zelda, saving Link. It's a landmark idea. No one's ever thought of this before. Mr. Miyamoto, sir. Yes, Sir Oberic. What about the CDI, the Legend of Zelda CDI game where you play as Zelda? That should not be spoken of amongst gentle folk like us. First, we shall launch a diversionary attack in the square and draw as many of Verna's men as we can. This is how it will play out. My right-hand man, Reggie, will take care of most of the minutiae. Then our best swordsman shall infiltrate the Lord's mansion by way of a secret passage known only to me. Let me guess. Right down by the docks, by the river, there is a boarded up gap in the wall. It's like, yes, how did you know? Call it a hunch. This is the entrance. Yeah, I figured. It is a simple enough plan, but such are the best in revolution and war. Prepare as you will, and come to me when you are ready to fight. I will prepare myself. I'll do just that. But we'll have to do that and prepare ourselves after the travel banter, and then the next episode, because this is nearly over. So this is how Werner chooses to rule. He thinks he can intimidate people into obedience, and he's not wrong either. But it doesn't work on everyone. Some people don't scare easily. Like you, for example. Yeah, like me. When I was a kid, I had my share of beatings from people who thought they could break me. But I'd shrug it off and vowed that no one would ever tell me what to do. And then when all their unmentionables went missing, well, since they were their unmentionables, they couldn't mention that they were ever robbed. And I got away scot-free. You are saying Harold and his friends are such men. Harold? Who are you talking about, Obrick? Nothing. His voice is in my head, being very loud. Well, maybe, but the question is, can you trust them? Can you trust them that they won't renege on their promises? Can you trust that, well, maybe they'll lower the prices of the Switch this time, but maybe in the future they might raise them back up? Can you be absolutely certain that they won't charge $90 for Bloodborne? The more men we recruit to the cause, the better our chance of success, regardless of the price of Bloodborne. It's gonna take more than numbers. I agree, but there are more than one ways to win a battle. Sounds like you have something up your sleeve. Color me impressed. Yeah, it's called Winneheld's Battle Cry, and I can erase every combatant on the field of battle. Trust me, Therian, the second you see that against an actual army is the second you tremble in your boots. It's time to act. Are you ready? We are ready.
Well then.
Then follow me. To the river we go. We've taken down the boards, so... this way leads to the sewers. My father had this passage constructed as an escape route in the event of a siege. Never did I dream I would one day use it to break into our own home. Our men in the square have begun their feint, but they will not be able to hold out for long once Werner's men arrive.
Come.
We must move quickly. Oh, you're not coming with me, are you? I can't sacrifice you. If you die, Kirby dies. I hope he doesn't come with us. Make for the hidden path. We make for the hidden path. I'm sorry, Obrick had a bit to drink before this. It's all in the names of preparation. Now that we have Therian, we can do this. All right, let's... How do I get to that chest? We probably have to come from back around. We'll need to remember that that chest is there. I am not leaving without all of the loot that I can get. I'm going to bleed Werner dry. Herb of Valor. Oh, what kind of enemies do we have in here? Oh, Ratatas and Zubats. Terrifying. Can we just get out of here? You successfully escaped. Of course I successfully escaped. I'm a fleet-footed master of escape. I'm pretty sure that is going to be the way. This is like an entrance? Yes. I'm learning the secret passages.
It's a good day for battle.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of Ratatas. Shut up with a bunch of Ratatas. I've trained against snow dragons. And you think you can beat me? What's in this box? An Imperial Helm. Is it any good? Imperial Helm. It's just a bunch of physical defense. That's garbage. I would use a Crystal Helm if I wanted that. Does anyone need a better helmet? No, Alphen definitely needs that. Prim? No, Prim needs the SP. Actually, Saintly Tiara? Can we do... No, we don't have the Enchanted Circles. We need that. That's fine. So that Imperial Helmet was next to useless. Oh, there's a chest back there. What? Oh, enemies. As long as Yuki wasn't a snow dragon trained upon. No, I would never hurt Yuki. We love Yuki. We would never hurt her. We would lift her up on our shoulders as she breathed the snow-covered fire upon our foes and be like, yeah, go Yuki, turn them all into popsicles. Olive of life. Not like I have a bajillion of those. I don't need your medium olives. I can buy them at the local 7-Eleven. More rats and flying grubs. What would that be, like a Yanma?
Shall be mine.
Ratatas and Yanmas in these sewers. Or like some kind of flying metapod. Not quite a beautifly. How do I get that? Probably have to go down, that's fine. We'll figure out a way. Can I cross oh, there's a bridge. There is a bridge. Oh God, what the hell is that thing? It's like, it's spitting out like some kind of pus or mucus. I don't want to deal with it. Oh God, that's like some kind of sickly mutated quagsire. God, no. No. Ugh. Nope, don't want to deal with that. That's disgusting. It smells like, I don't know, like rotten onions. Gross. There's another chest back in this direction that I want to get. Oh God, it's a plumbus. No. Plumbuses are dangerous. I am not willing to fight a plumbus. No, thank you. They are lethal. The plumbus's acid can corrode even the most staunch, strongest of metals. Can eat through even adamantium. No, the plumbus is chasing me down. I am not willing to fight a plumbus. No. Nah, I've got self-preservation. No plumbuses for me. We'll follow the sewer. I will bathe in the sewer water before I fight the plumbuses. No, why are there so many enemies? Oh God, another. The onions. Stay away from me. Just give me what's in the box and let me go. Plum baskets. Yeah, I don't want to eat plums that were in the sewers. It's disgusting. We're here, though. The way into the manor. Oh, wow, a bunch of people came with me. Only a short ways to go now. I thank you again for your aid, my friends. Today, Verna's reign of terror comes to a most lugubrious end. Reign of terror, do you call it? Strong and able rule, say we. Look out! The guards. Oh, no! Ugh!
But
Jonathan, no! What the? Out of my way! I'll take them all on. Oh, demons take them, but these two will not fail and fall easily. He's dangerous, that one. Deal with him. Your lordship. Yes, Lord Werner.
Well,
You're as easy to read as that lily-livered father of yours. As we speak, my men are squashing what remains of your diversionary force in the town square.
damn it.
Werner! But how did you... Ye gads, you really are your father's son, aren't you, boy? It was immediately obvious that the riot in the square was a distraction. All that hubbub to such little aim. It hardly required a scholar's deduction to determine where your main strike was to fall. Did you honestly believe that I took over your family's house and did not explore every inch of it? Of course I knew about these secret passages. I've had these mapped out and refurbished for years. You have no idea how many traps are yet to come. What a feeble, flaccid scheme. You and your men, flaccid. Better you had burned down the entire city. Did concern for your fellow citizens hold you back, as though you had the latitude for such charity? Of course. How predictable. You needn't answer. You can ponder your folly while you wait your fate in the jails, while you await yourselves to be burned at the stakes. I was worried we might run out of scoundrels for the pyres. Now, thanks to you, we'll have plenty for months to come. The people will be most grateful for the respite, I don't doubt.
Werner,
Rotten hell, you murderous brute!
do it.
Fire. Oh God, we can't protect against a rain of arrows. Oh God, that guy got shot in the neck. Oh, oh, you didn't get that perfect parry, did you? Obrick, can we kind of...
Someone stop them! God have mercy!
Obrick, we kind of need to do something. Get that win a hell battle cry going. Have you guys ever heard of retreat?
Is this my fate again? Must I stand by and watch helplessly? Watch while those I swore to protect are cut down before me.
Well, unlike those trained soldiers who knew what they were doing, these guys can still kind of run away, you know, for zero consequences. This is kind of on them.
Sir Ulbrich, look out!
Damn it all!
Did he say Ulbrich? Ah, the unbending blade in the flesh. Unbending blade of... Where was it again? Your sovereignty escapes me.
Silence, you cur! I have sworn an oath to defend these people from your treachery.
Aye, he has the right of it. We'll protect them. Together.
Earhart, what are you doing here?
Wellspring was out of danger. Found myself at a loose end. So here I am. Been a while, Werner. Or is it your lordship? Moved up in the world since we last met, you have.
Now here's a pair I never thought I'd see reunited.
A few moons ago, I'd have been as surprised as you are, Werner. But here we are, nonetheless. Two swords, standing as one. For friendship, and for those we would protect. The twin blades of Hornburg will fight together once more. Right, Ulbrich, you with me?
Shoulder to shoulder, old friend. That is why I wield this blade. Have at you!
What demons are they? My eyes can't follow their blades.
Stand and fight, you cowards, or you'll feel my blade! Well, what about the rest of you cravens? Better fancy your chances with them, or with me? Ah!
That's more like it.
Leave the lackeys to me. You go after Werner. He's not one to flee so easily. He's just buying time. For what the gods only know.
These men are ruled by fear and violence. The mind that yoked them can be spared no quarter. Thank you, Earhart. I leave this place in your hands.
Godspeed, my friend.
Make for the Lord's chambers. We will do so with all haste in the world. But of course not before we loot his mansion dry. Because if the Lord's son is currently preoccupied dealing with the bleeding shoulder wound in the sewers, and the Lord himself isn't gonna really care, I'm gonna take everything I can. Yes, I will. All of the grapes and all of the pomegranates. Oh, what kind of stuff do you have in here? Oh, just some nameless soldiers? Oh no. Nameless soldiers. I'm terrified. I'm not terrified. I'm very glad that Earhart has chosen to take a stand, because that means the twin blades of Hornburg have been reunited, and that's fantastic. Oh god, what the hell are these things? Are these like Mark II curators? Dark curators Mark II. Wow. If Haunted were here, I'd try and capture these guys, but Haunted's not here, and I don't need to capture these guys. Can I? I can't get over there. That's fine. We need to get through. We need to go the long way around the manor. That's fine. There's a chest over there. Gimme, 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 gimme. It's gonna have a grape. Oh, it's an enemy. Oh, more Mark II guys. Yeah, I don't need to worry about these stupid Zubats. Do 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 do. Give me the thing. Oh no, it's just a pouch filled with silver. Not like I need money. If I need to get money, I can just go into the caves, fight a bunch of snow leopards. It's a lot easier. They're so sparkly though. Like, props for them. They're really sparkly. Love their sparkles. Do 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 do. Need to go up more. I don't think anyone has evasive maneuvers though, which is unfortunate.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Do 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 do. I'm glad we can escape relatively easily though. That means we can get through here quicker. Another chest! That's what we're about. Blizzard Amulet. That will greatly reduce the amount of damage from cold attacks that I take. Unluckily for me, I don't care enough to equip it. These curators are not threatening enough for me, and they're not exactly Ice Curator Mark IIs, so I don't need to worry. We just continue on regardless. Lord's Manse. Oh no, danger level of 46. I'm absolutely petrified. There's nothing over there, nothing there. There's a chest up there. We'll get all of the chests that we can. Oh no, a sellsword in blue armor.
How about you?
You get to live. Because unlike your lord, I don't... Well, I was about to say I'm not going to burn people alive, but with Alphen, that's probably going to happen. Oh, and this... Oh, that leads to the man's gardens out front. Well, we don't need to worry about that. What we do need to worry about is literally every other location. Because if I can get all the loot in one go, that would be for the best.
I am ready.
Do 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 do. So what's up here? Wait. Oberic has the forbidden bow, which makes enemies more common. It'll be good for training, but not necessarily good for swift exploring in episodes, but that's fine. Do 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 do. So what's in this box? Plum, lovely. Gotta love the plums. What's in this door? What's in this door? Oh, a Therian chest. A rune hatchet. That could be good. Elemental attack goes up by a fair bit. Because Alphen has the adamantine hatchet. And that's a bit better. Does anyone else need that? Prim doesn't. Okay, so you can have the rune hatchet. Nice little upgrade for Alphen. Not bad at all.
Good day for battle.
Do 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 do.
Out of my way.
Do 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 do. I like how they just run through walls when they're running away. That's interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Stop trying to fight me, you stupid people. I'm letting you live. Do you not want to live? Do you want to just die? By fighting me, that's what you accomplish. A clarity stone. Oh, you can't be blinded. Wow. Lovely. More guardians. I surprised my foe. Would you guys believe me if I told you I surprised my foe? It happens every so often. I should probably save the game. Lower Riverford. We're going to destroy this Werner. He does not seem strong or threatening. He seems quite weak. Oh, another box with a bunch of grapes. There's always a bunch of grapes. Nothing in this room. Zubats! Oh my god, Zubats.
How about you?
What I wouldn't do to find a Crobat. Or even a Golbat. That would be the most interesting thing. This is the most ill put together mansion in the world. Why not have a doorway over there? Why do I have to go like up and down 4 flights of stairs across the entire manor just to get anywhere? What's the point? Who designed the interior of this place? Like, I can just run away through these walls. These walls aren't even solid. They're one-way walls. Like, there are definitely some uses to one-way walls, but not in a mansion like this. Yo, Werner, I'm here to fight you. Can we... Oh, you're not even here? Oh, come on, Werner, please. How can I get that box? Oh, leave me alone, enemies.
Tis a good day for battle.
Oh, look at these guys. They got, like, their buckets on their heads. It's like, oh, yeah, our helmets are just some buckets from the broom closet. We burned our armor and blacksmith a few months back, and, well, ever since then, we haven't been able to make new armor. Trying to find the bathroom in this place must be hell. Werner, where do you go to the bathroom? Do you just go in a corner?
That's enough, Werner. Your villainy ends here.
Villainy, eh? What a waste of a good sword.
What? What nonsense are you spouting now?
Does this guy honestly think he can take me? Oh my god, he's a fool.
A warrior of your skill and repute serving as a glorified bodyguard for paupers and peasants. It isn't too late to find yourself a more worthy cause. Join me as captain of my guard. I will see that you are well compensated.
The flame take you and all you stand for.
Oberic, was that a bit of a pun? Because everything in this town has been focused on burning people? I feel like that's both a religious insult and a topical insult. Good on you. Good on you.
This sword would cut down 100 tyrants like you to protect the life of a single innocent and defenseless man.
Is that truly why you lug that steel around? For the sake of churls you hardly know.
What the heck is a churro?
God's teeth. They grew fools thick and fast in that Hornburg of yours. Tell me, what harvest do you reap with your selfless valor? The gratitude of the rabble, training self-regard? You self-righteous oaf. The only cause a man needs is himself.
Then bring it on. Let's see what you're worth.
Might is the one truth before which all things must yield. History has shown us this time and again.
What do you know of truth?
All I need to know. Or have you forgotten? You once wielded your sword for the sake of king and kingdom.
No, I haven't forgotten. That's pretty. That's some mental scarring that I don't think I'll ever be able to get rid of.
How did that work out for you, eh, Sir Alberic? Your blade may be unbending, but did the man not break?
I cannot deny this. I failed both king and kingdom, and became a prisoner of my own past.
So why do you persist in this folly? Join me, and together we can...
But on this journey, I have learned something new. To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded.
What is this starry-eyed hogwash you speak?
To gaze into their future, and the world they would one day build. A bright future that we might share together. This is for what I fight. This is why I must protect those in need. Tell me, Werner, who stands by you? When you look to the future, who gazes with you over the bleak landscape that your might has seized?
Enough prattle, fool! My future is as boundless as my power and ambition. No one can stand with me, for I need no man.
You are deaf to reason because you have nothing of substance to protect. And so, it falls to my sword to speak the truth.
face the might of the blade of Hornburg. Oh god, he does have a horse. Where did you get the horse, my dude? You may not need no man, but you got a horse.
I'm ready.
Okay, I guess we have to deal with horses. Sure, why not? Okay, let's see if the man is weak to wind, light, or dark. He's probably gonna be weak to light. And he's weak to wind. Okay, that's good. We could probably break him.
Truly joy.
He's definitely probably gonna be weak to a sword, but I don't want to risk making him very strong. So we're gonna go, oh, excuse me, we're gonna go with, spears. He's not weak to spears. That's fine. Therian, daggers? He's weak to daggers, good to know. Oh no, 1200. Oppression? What is that gonna do? You're gonna lower our physical attack and defense. That's not the best. That's not the best. That isn't the best. In that case, let's just go with Elemental Break.
Elemental break.
I think we're gonna have Alphen just do Elemental Breaks for a few turns, and then see if we can't do some more stuff. Primrose is gonna be able to do Seal Tiege on herself.
With the grace of Seal Tiege.
And then we can get some more benefits from that.
Out of my way.
Therian, we don't really need to worry about anything else. We're gonna try... Belogar's Bane is for all elements, which we don't really need to use. Let's do a medium pomegranate on Prim.
Here.
And then we can start giving some light damage to people. You can have daggers. So we can do... Physical offense goes down. That's fine. Let's do... I guess we could just attack. We need to... I wish he didn't lower our offense. We could break him. What's the worst that he does? He's not gonna do anything. What's the worst that he could do? Next to nothing. Okay, that's actually kind of terrifying. Okay, well, maybe I probably, maybe I shouldn't have allowed him to do that. All right, well, that's fine. We don't exactly have a cleric at the moment. We should have probably taken this fight a bit more seriously. That's fine. All right, this is still, that was just, that needed to happen. Alphen, come back, please. Primrose has the thing. This is fine. Therian breaks. Primrose gets some defenses next turn. No, Prim can do the defenses this turn. No, Prim can do BP this turn? Okay. Therian breaks him right now. Yes. Therian breaks him. That's fine. Prim does the BP boost on everyone.
All stars fill us with power.
A little bit more. That's good. So we get some BP. Alphen needs to do... Oh, I wish we could affect... Oh, having Seal Tiege on Alphen might be beneficial, believe it or not. Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Actually... Oh, Alphen doesn't have... Oh, if we had Doter's Charity, we could use some good things. That's fine. Healing Grape Bunch? Maybe we use the Jam. HP, SP, and BP. Oh, to a single ally. No, that's what we would need Doter's Charity for. That's fine. In that case, we need Obrick to stay alive, so we're gonna do First Aid. We're gonna do First Aid. Therian can recover his own HP, and Primrose can do an item. Okay, so we're gonna do First Aid on Obrick. That'll get him up to full. That's fine. Oberic can now do max power Winneheld Battle Cry.
Windhild fights with us.
5,000, 6,000, 62, 46, 570. That's a bunch of damage. Not bad at all. Therian, you're gonna do HP Thief max power. You're gonna get yourself up to full with that. And Primrose is going to use... Prim can do... If Prim does Star Song, even if Prim dies, it'll be fine.
Wandering pillars, show us the path.
So we get a bunch of stuff from that. He's shifting his weight. Okay. Okay, Prim goes down. That was expected at this point and is fine. Oberic is going to rely on axes. We need to get Prim up. Therian can get Primrose, and then Alphen can... Because Primrose needs to get a Seal Tiege on Alphen so he can heal multiple people. So for right now, Oberic needs to... If Oberic defends... Okay, here's what we do. We defend with Oberic and Alphen.
My turn.
Therian, Pomegranates, Prim.
Here goes nothing.
You defend.
Here goes
Alphen
nothing.
now does Lux Conjurer.
Conjurer.
Brings him down to 4.
The battle is
Oberic can axe attack.
out of my way.
Break him. Not bad.
I am ready.
Prim wants to do... Prim wants a normal... Where did the pomegranates go? Oh, pomegranates. Prim wants a normal energizing pomegranate on herself.
How about this?
That way we can do Seal Tiege on Alphen. And then we can do healing next turn. So, Therian... Unable to steal... Unable to steal?! Unable to steal?! Therian, what the heck is up with that? That's unfortunate. What does this do? Oh, we don't need to do that. That's not helpful. Therian goes first next turn. We get multiple light damage attacks. You know what? We're doing that. We're doing a transfer rune with Therian normally. Therian, Prim, Alphen. This is actually perfectly fine. Light rune for 9 turns on everyone.
Light.
Everyone's getting light for 9 turns, which is not bad at all.
I am ready.
You need to do Seal Tiege on Alphen.
With the grace of Seal Tiege.
Alphen's abilities will affect everyone. Not bad.
Battle is
And then
truly
Oberic. Oberic can do... Oberic can do Cross Strike, I suppose. Sure, why not? Actually, have you do Spearhead.
out of my way.
Nice. 2,000 there, and Bright Pursuit. That's another 7,000, baby. Oh, that's gonna be good. That is gonna be good. If we can get some apothecary skills on everyone, that'll bring. I'm not risking it. I'm gonna do level 3 on everyone.
That'll do her.
Perfect. That's a lot. Good. We can't heal past our maximum, but that's fine. He's shifting his weight. Whatever.
Here.
Ah, perfect immunity. Nice. Very good. And then now, you're weak to daggers, and Oberic is unboostable. That's fine. Let's do dagger attack. No. We can't do... He's probably weak to fire, if we're being honest. Let's just do 1,000... No, 1,000 spears wouldn't be helpful. Let's just do daggers. 724, another 3,000. That's fine.
Out of my way.
Actually, if we're having... No, Oberic wouldn't be... Well, maybe Oberic would be better suited if he can't... If he has these light attacks. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We know what we're doing. We're doing Therian with the daggers. 2400. Alphen can do Conjure Rare, and then Prim can, I guess, BP boost? Well, she can't BP boost herself. Or, well, she can't Seal Tease and BP boost everyone. Let's just do... Oh, we should do Elemental Break. We should. We're not going to, but we... Well... We actually are. We're Elemental Breaking.
Elemental break.
Because that'll lower his magical defense, and then we can do another 8,000. Prim can now do... Prim now needs to do... Actually, Prim wants the Peacock Strut Alphen.
The peacock strut.
Because this'll do pretty good for him. Because now Alphen, even though he doesn't have max power boost, can do Lux Conjure Rare.
Lux Conjurer.
Because that'll do 4,000, 4,000. That'll do a solid amount, which is not bad. And then Therian can do the lovely... Still can't steal, which is unfortunate. That's fine. Just do a normal attack, I guess. You're gonna break him anyway. Another 5,000, not bad. Oberic can, I guess, just do... I want to see whether or not his special attack does more with the staff. It does 83 physically, but 10,000 magically. Good lord, that was just a normal bog basic standard attack. Oh my god, that's insane. Oh, I didn't even summon the merchant for this fight. That's fine. Poke him with the spear. 800 magical attack. 4,600, not bad. Therian gets a patient attack. Well, good on you. We're finally doing that. He's dead. He died as he lived, pathetically, and on a horse. I get his sword. I would have stolen the sword with Therian. That's fine. You're dead. I killed you. Cough up your own blood on your own time, please. It's over.
It's over.
Oh, you're doing it. Sorry.
Now, before you die, tell me this.
Oberic, why on earth are you out of breath, by the way? We killed this guy. You smited him with the wrath of God by several times over. Why are you... You should not be out of breath from this fight.
Why Hornburg?
The gate of Finis.
The what of what?
The gate of Finis lies in Hornburg. I had to have it.
You destroyed a proud and prosperous realm, led countless multitudes to their deaths, all for some gate? You thought that a price worth paying?
We all hold the worth of men and nations in different measure.
No, wait!
A sword to protect the weak. Look at this point, fool. It was made for killing, and you are a killer as much as I. I spit on your cause, your justice. I will not die by your sorry blade. No, I shall go out on my own terms. Rot in hell, false knight.
Well, that's that guy dead. Three days passed since the successful uprising. With the death of their lord, Werner's lackeys laid down their arms, and so peace and freedom returned to Riverford. Just like that. Very easily. No road bumps.
Hail.
Who goes there? It's just me, your old mate, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Just wanted to say my thanks.
Well,
Of course. Come in. I wanted to drop off this signed copy of Wii Sports with you. You're both here. Brilliant. You know each other.
Ha!
After you helped him in that alley off the square, we ran into each other. He told me where I might find you. Thank you for that, by the way. It's very helpful. 'Twas the least I could do, good sir. Besides, it's us who should be the saying of the thanks. Hang me, but if you two hadn't fetched up in our town, we're forever in your debt.
no.
We simply did what had to be done. It won't be easy, but we've started putting the pieces back together. Lord Miyamoto is back in his rightful place, working to bring everyone together again. He's actually started to work on a new Animal Crossing and a new Smash Brothers. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a return to form. Werner's reign left a lot of bitterness and hurt, but most of the wounds should heal with time and patience. Just so. Your fate and future are in your own hands once more. Exactly right, sir. And we're gonna make sure we do things proper from now on. No more lighting people on fire unless they really, really deserved it, or it would be really, really funny. I'm pretty concerned that he would light people on fire if it would be funny, but to each their own. Werner said before he died that every man measures the worth of lives and nations differently. For all his vices, that man may have a point. At the end of the day, I'm just a man with a sword, nothing more. But I can wield that sword for a cause, for a future far greater than my own worth. Men like us, protecting those we care for is all we can do in this world.
I see.
Perhaps so. And yet, when I look through this window and see what we've wrought here, I know we've done enough. It's the perfect place to plant a great tree, signifying the growth of new lands. We're back here. We've gone all the way back here?
How long has it been since I left? It's as if nothing has changed.
Well, there's no people. The village could be abandoned for all you know, Oberic.
Criven, sir! You always was quick as lightning. And you ain't slowed down none that I could tell.
The boy!
Good thing, too. Else I might have had the tip of your blade sticking out my back right now.
Nay, could never get one over on you, sir. That's why I never hold back.
Then let's pray that it continues to be so. Still, you have been training hard, I see. You swing a heavier blade than before.
I do?
Aye, and quicker, too. How fare the others?
Crivens, what am I thinking? I've got to run and tell the others you're back. They'll dance a jig to hear the news, I wager.
Oh, please don't put yourself out. I'm well familiar with the jigs of this town, and no, thank you. No, I do not need to see all of the people slowly strip down off their clothes. Something tells me I'm not getting out of this jig.
While pursuing the mystery left by Werner's dying words, I stopped over in my second home. Erhardt, likewise, returned to Wellspring. He had to go back, he said, and watch over those he'd sworn to protect. When I found my answer, when I realized the cause I truly fought for, faces came unbidden to my mind. To all who need me, this oath I offer. Whenever my strength is needed, I shall come to where you are, and I shall wield my sword to protect you. I have much more to protect now than I did when my journey started. And I know that if I am to fulfill my vow, I must grow stronger still.
Hang me, but the boy spoke true. It's Sir Ulbricht in the flesh.
Sir Ulbricht!
Welcome home, sir.
It's good to be back.
Sir Ulbricht Eisenberg, the unbending blade of Hornburg. Story completed, finito, and finished. Absolutely fantastic. Werner lies defeated, but it appears as if mysteries still remain in the future of Ulbricht Eisenberg, the unbending blade of Hornburg, for there lies a gate of some concern in the ruins of Hornburg. Maybe eventually we might just find our way over there, or maybe not. Who knows? Only in the future will we be able to tell. So whether you watched this episode and the conclusion of the Unbending Blade story for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see all of you beautiful people in the next episode. Later.